Yes, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Stockroom Podcast. I am joined by the M1 show.
Come on, we're outside.
Bolly the Bear. And today we have our very special guest. Our very special first guest.
Oh.
Friend of the show. Oh, man. You've probably seen her on Nike Sneakers. You've probably seen her on Offspring. You've probably seen her on The Soul Women's. You've probably seen her on YouTube. Her YouTube is linked down below.
But if you haven't seen her, it's time to tap in.
Yeah, if you haven't seen her, now it's time to see her.
You've probably seen her on Instagram as well.
You've probably seen her
on your Explore page.
On your Explore page.
Exploring on the page.
Yes.
When you're exploring the fits.
Yeah.
Something might fit you well on her page.
Oh, you're in. It's the cause. Just because. I'm awake.
Guys, we have Manobi.
Oh, man.
Cool. So guys, it's weird. The formation is different. I don't know if you guys have noticed.
Change your 4-4-2 to 4-3-3.
Normally, I'm looking over here. But now Michael's next to me. Because obviously the lovely Minomi's here. Cool. Guys, how have you been? We're going to start with you, Minomi. Sorry, I'm going to put you on the spot already. But I'm sure you're used to the publicity. I'm joking.
No, I'm so done. I've been good. Chilling, working, living. I'm good.
You know what, yeah? I want to get into this. Because people say, oh yeah, I'm good, I'm calm. What does that actually mean?
They are actually good and calm.
No, because stuff goes on in your life here. And I feel like everybody dissects and compartmentalizes stuff. But how do you actually feel? I'm not trying to be fake woke.
Damn, we're going through some layers today, huh?
What happened today that annoyed you?
Oh wow, good question. Nothing actually, nothing really. Oh, I didn't get to eat. I didn't get to have lunch. That's
Why?
the only thing because I worked through lunch. So that's the only thing that probably annoyed me.
Is it because you had a deadline that you had to meet?
Yes, a tight one as well. So
Damn.
yeah,
And that's why it overran as well.
Yep.
Guys, when girls don't get their lunch, they change. That's all I have to say.
Have you eaten now though?
Have you ever seen a woman hangry?
Have you seen a woman hangry?
Hangry! Oh, Garrett.
I'm good.
Okay. Are you sure? We can take a break. You can.
No,
I don't want you to break this.
The topics you might get into today.
I'm so done. No,
If Minomi starts to, hey, you know, yeah. I haven't said this to either of these two, but the reason I like Minomi is because of, I don't know if you remember the conversation that we had with one of the gimmicks conversation.
Yeah,
Wait,
I remember.
Keep
that.
going.
Wait.
Because I think I remember the conversation.
On Clubhouse.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
Oh,
That's how
time.
you met Minomi. But
Yeah.
she was, I really love the fact that she fought her corner on that combo. we'll get into it.
She was like, no, let me land.
No.
I said, yeah.
Oh my gosh, no, it's true.
Hey.
No, that's what we love to hear, man. But yeah, Michael, you're next. How are you?
I'm calm, man. Obviously, I've been to the gymnasium 3 times this week. Just thank God.
Big body Benz.
Come on.
No, you know what it is? Yeah, I kind of like when I go to the gym at least 3 times a week. That means I'm at the target because 3 is the minimum. Anything above that, it's cool. You're doing above and beyond. Give yourself a pat on the back. Get yourself, I don't know, a cheeky molly or something. But
I said, stop the work that you've just made.
you got to enjoy. But no, it's been a good week, man. It's been productive. Obviously, done a couple things, put some new systems in place, editing some old videos, so I'm finally getting some content out. Yeah, man, it's time to get back on the personal content via YouTube as well as the Mandam's content. So yeah, man.
Content block is
Oh, it's serious.
Do you know what it is? The content was chilling on my laptop.
It's serious.
content block is like, yo, I want to put something out, but my mind is blank.
Yo. And I think the change of environment coming back from uni made it a bit.
Yeah, is the adjusting.
Because I have a couple uni videos that haven't dropped because I just haven't done them.
And then you put your personal videos, your newer videos first, and your older videos, and it's like it doesn't there's no flow.
In Yoruba they say Oti Baju.
After a point, I don't even upload the old ones.
Is it?
I get so irritated because it's just I've moved on so far. It's like, why am I still uploading this? So I just move on.
And you have you had the project where a YouTube video where you've been editing and you've just been procrastinating that you don't want to continue editing anymore?
Oh yeah.
I feel like you start a video and Cool. The first 2 days, bit ideas. Edit here, edit there. Oh, let's go. And then it comes to you'll probably get busy. Obviously, you get naturally busy over a week, and then it's like, oh yeah, I haven't finished this.
Yeah. No, it happens. It's happened to me a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll even plan a week where I'm like gonna film 5 videos in this week, and then out of the 5, maybe 3 of them come out.
Yeah.
Like it gets to that point. Even we'll unbox it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll unbox it.
Oh, look at the pun. Look at the wordplay. Is that one?
Aye, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But Bolu, chat to me.
How are you, my guy?
This guy's just making ad-libs in the back. How are you?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? We're giving Bolly. We're giving you your 5 minutes to offload what you want to say.
Sure?
We'll cut it down to 2.
We'll cut it down to 2. Bolly's about to offload the clip.
Listen.
Actually, give the backstory. Go on.
And try to minimize the beeps to as minimal as possible.
Alright, cool. I just have to. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So
Let me get in my zone.
last week had a great episode.
Fun episode.
We cook like chefs. Go downstairs now. Leave the studio as you do. It's just tough for me to just re-visualize.
That's so dumb.
I step out. I look to my left. There's a crane.
Can't find nobody.
No, but there's a crane. I look to Eamon and Michael.
Such
and I
high
ask
and
the
low.
simple question. Where's my car? Where is my car?
No.
My car is bright red. There's a yellow crane. Where is
It's my car.
Transformers.
Where is my car? I see people in high vis walking up and down.
That's
I
not-
say, God.
That's-
I know this.
And as somebody in your career path, you know exactly what that means.
I know what's going on.
When they say clear the road.
Oh, I don't want to accept it. I ask a guy, I'm like,
Yo,
sorry,
geese.
excuse me.
Yo, geese.
Where the cars that were parked in that parking bay over there? He's like, oh yeah, they've been taken. I said, taken?
Where?
Where?
Niggas
Like,
will be like, up the road, maybe.
Broski said Jenkins Lane. Jenkins Blood Clot Lane. Do you know what that is? That's a recycling centre, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. That's where it was. Back when I used to live East, we used to go there to put stuff in the recycling
Flipping
centre.
heck.
Jenkins Lane, bro.
That one brought back memories as well.
Broski, that's how I was standing there, I was like, wait, why do I remember Jenkins Lane? What is this memory just spinning around in my head?
Here's me thinking that they probably got Bolly's car, got a key in Bolly's car, drove the car up the road and
I
parked
actually
it.
thought they even stole it. though.
I thought I got robbed. I really thought
I
someone
actually thought they
stole my
stole
car.
it.
I really thought someone stole my car. But yeah, the Newham Council, they stole my car. You know the worst thing is, they stole my car without my consent. And then they made me pay to get back.
Why? I don't understand why.
Because they're bumper clubs. Why?
So, because Bully's emotional, I'm going to explain
They're
the situation.
bastards.
Yeah,
Wait,
explain it in English.
Newham Council, all your council members, just know you have them up now. It's me. Watch your back.
Okay.
I'm coming for every single one of you.
Relax.
No. Because now this is where I become a politician. I'm gonna join Parliament and I'm gonna make sure all of you get kicked out like Kwesi did. You're gonna lose your jobs.
Why did I say Kwasi?
You're gonna lose your jobs.
Basically, Minomi, it was raining on that day, innit?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
thank you.
rigged.
No, thank you. This is English.
It
Go
was,
on.
No,
it was
the
raining
devil
heavily, innit?
plotted against me. Send the rain to stop my vision.
And basically,
here we
by
go.
that pizza bar next to this place
Yeah.
is a lamppost, right?
Okay.
On the lamppost, what we didn't see, because we haven't
It's
been
dark,
there
it's
for
dark,
3
innit?
weeks,
Okay.
there's a sign that said, any cars that park on this place after, I believe it's maybe 8 o'clock.
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
the parking restriction was from 7 to 5 a.m. They're doing construction work on the
Yeah.
road. But because of the rain, I couldn't see it. 'cause
And
it's
we
literally,
just never noticed
it's
it.
dark as well. Like, lamppost is even off.
no.
Like, what the hell, man?
So we left the whiz where it was, came back outside and
And it turned into Wizz Air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
literally Gone, flying away.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had to pay the fine as a collective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bolu, do you know what it is? Yeah, it's so inconvenient because Bolu had plans.
I had plans.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
It's not even- it's not even like
I'm gonna
I'm
drive. I'm gonna put stuff in my car.
Yeah.
Drive to where I'm going.
Yeah, you know.
Like the plan. He had the plan. You just need the platform. You know. You just need his car. And, he went outside,
And
the
there
car
was literally no
there.
platform.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
How much was it?
Should I say explosive?
It's up to you.
Broski, you see why they're thieves? Oh, they're thieves. Imagine on the site they put it's 2 bills, yeah, plus the PCN. Well, it's like, okay,
plus the PCN.
yeah, but obviously in my head I'm like, I wouldn't have gotten a PCN because I wasn't parked within the restriction time. But because they closed the parking bay, they put a PCN for that. So it was 265 overall.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was 265 and then 40 every day you leave it.
Yep.
Oh.
But we didn't.
I didn't leave it.
Oh, okay. We got it quickly.
Early morning, bully.
Shine your eye. We got there the next day.
Okay,
I was gonna take train, but my mum was like, "Nah, she'll drop me."
Aww.
Wow.
Shout out, mum.
Shout out, Mumsy.
At the same time.
But yeah, you see, cars are. The thing is, yeah, we feel like cars are useful, but sometimes they can be very useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had any bad experience? What? give us some of your worst experiences.
I don't think I've had like my car definitely been told. Sorry,
must
but
be
like that's never happened. Like,
No, I'm sorry. You didn't need to say like that.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
The one bad experience actually when I first got my car, ULEZ just got like it just happened.
Oh no.
So I didn't know. Bear in mind, I'm getting my first car, so
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, like got my first car, excited. ULEZ just happened. I remember I was driving past, I think it was Volkswagen, and they had like a sign saying, "Oh, you know, now we have cars under ULEZ," something like that in it, just describing or advertising ULEZ now happening. So I'd got in my car, gone home, happy, chuffed with myself. I was driving to church. Church is like, it was at the time it was like Tower Hill, so it was like I do kind of need to go through congestion basically.
Right.
Congestion used to just be ULEZ. It wasn't like how it's expanded now. So I drove to church, you know, cool. The next week I drove to church, no problem.
Oh, no.
The next week,
No.
wait for it. So I drove to church after that, and then one by one, brown letters. 1, 2, 3, and I had no idea why I was getting it. So then I'm looking at him saying, "Oh, he's saying I'm driving through ULEZ. I don't understand. I'm confused, blah blah." Because I'd been paying for the congestion to go through congestion.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then after I'd done some research and everything, I find out that it's diesel cars late 2015 that can go through. My car was early 2015.
Oh.
So I thought it was just 2015. I'm okay.
Yeah.
So I've gone back to the dealers. I'm complaining. I'm like, no,
Euro
like, you
6.
didn't even tell me nothing. And I was actually really angry because just like every other car dealers I've gone past has advertised it. Like every other place, and it's just like this one place didn't advertise it. And they're like, "Oh, you know, we thought that it's down to the driver's discretion." I said, that's not entirely fair because someone's coming for their first car. Give me some type of leave. It literally happened that
That's like,
same
give
year.
me
as
something.
As if the month before even. Like, I don't even think that I don't know anything. So of course, I've tried to appeal them. Appeal didn't work, of course. They were just like, "Oh, sorry." I think they cancelled one. They did cancel one. They allowed me one. But the other two, they said you have to pay. So that was £80.
Need some change in our pocket. Chai.
And yeah, that was it. That was probably the biggest L I've taken. And I actually got my car changed. Like, they gave me a replacement car.
Oh, raw.
They gave me a car late 2015. I just wanted the exact same car, but I was like, okay, can we work something out? So then they just gave me another car that was late 2015, but because it was in the same month, they have 30 days to, like, if you're not happy with your purchase, you can still
okay.
Makes
it
sense.
was still,
So-
you know, it was
Okay, so it wasn't
a total L.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
all bad, but of course I didn't want £80 coming
Yeah,
out of my
yeah,
pocket.
of
But
course.
yeah, I just had to firm it. That's probably the worst that's happened to me.
Guys, I don't think I've told the story on the pod.
It's time for you to let them know.
Cool.
Oh my days! I just remember the story. Oh my
You know what I'm
god!
talking about?
Ooh, yeah.
Cool.
Ooh,
Guys.
brace yourself.
To this day. Cool. So, it is 29th of April.
Oh wow, okay. Backtracking, okay. Yeah.
Do you know what day that is?
The exact day. What day is it?
The day before my birthday. 29th of April, 2022.
Shiniki.
I'm driving home from work. I was doing a night shift. Driving home from work because it was the 29th into the 30th. I was born on the 30th of April. 30th of April in the morning, singing in the car. Do you know the high life that I lifed? Do you know how high my life was? Because of high life. So I'm driving, and I'm driving home, windows down. I'm even Okay, I was even snapping.
If you using your phone while you drive.
Mike, take with that what you will. I was even snapping. And then I got home. I went to sleep and I was going out. I think I was going VR or something. I can't remember what I was doing. To be honest, that whole day's been tainted. So I was going VR later on in the day. So I'm gonna go to my car. I turned the engine.
That's the way the car sounded, by the way.
Oh no.
Guys, I turned the engine. And my belly turned. Guys, the car didn't start.
Oh my god.
The light for the engine came on, but the car didn't start. So it just said P in it because obviously the car's in park.
Yeah.
So something like this has happened to me before, but it was just a dead battery. So I had AA membership. God bless. Called the AA. A guy came, good guy, calm guy. He was like, "Oh yeah, you alright, right? Yeah, I'll have a look for you. Yeah." So, so okay, cool. Sorry. He basically told me long and short, I was driving a semi-auto and the auto bit of the car failed, and obviously because a semi-auto is manual and auto, basically the car imploded and self-destructed. So on my birthday I had no way of transport, and it was like I was actually like laughing because I actually couldn't. Today out of all days, you could have if it was the 1st of May, fair enough.
At least you saw your birthday and enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like, let me enjoy for this day. Allow me to enjoy myself. But yeah. But you know, bigger and better things are going. Don't worry, soon.
Amen.
Saving up for another car. But yeah, cars are the worst. Cars are.
I got one more story.
Go on.
Since you reminded me of my first car.
Oh really?
Shout
Go on.
Shout out Nancy, my first car. So my first car, bought it as you do.
Yeah.
Great.
Go on, man.
Black Polo, great car, 25.
I just remember that.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it was a good time. Driving around, yeah. I was driving up a hill. Tell me why I have to go in 5th gear to get up the hill. It's so crazy. And I was like, something must be wrong.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. Turns out, so I took to the mechanic, yeah. Turns out that my engine doesn't convert oil properly. So it's just been a build up of oil in the engine.
Bruh.
So yeah, he was like, it's going to cost 1.7 to fix.
Hey,
1.7.
that was another thing.
This is the first week of me having a car. I called where I bought it from. He said, "Oh no, it was fine when I gave it to you." I said, "Babe, it's not fine."
Yeah, it's not
fine. So then I was letting her know what the mechanic said. Yeah, all of a sudden my messages were not being delivered. I call again. It says, "Fam, it doesn't even go through." I'm like, "Bruh, they blocked me."
Man said, the number you have called has not been recognized.
Fam.
You got fleeced.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. So I'm just here with I'm 3.5 down with a car whose engine isn't working. I'm about to go to uni,
Oh.
and being told I need to pay 1.7. So I just don't.
Did you pay it?
No.
Okay.
Sold it for parts. Huh? Sold it for parts.
Sure.
Wait, so
That's someone else's responsibility now.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Okay.
They told me that to fix the car, it costs more than the car.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, come on.
That's a crazy one.
As soon as you buy a car, it actually dips in value. So it wasn't.
Damn, man.
It wasn't the one. But yeah, Minobi, seen as, sorry, we'll bring it back onto you as you are our guest today. Just wanted to ask you a couple questions, just it's not an interview, please. But yeah, Minobi, how did you get into sneakers/shoes? Okay, what do you call it?
I call it trainers, but
praise
because
God.
because the ones where we have to try and reach a wider audience. Let's call it sneakers, just for peace of mind, and then there'll be some Brit in the comment. Why are you calling it sneakers? It's trainers.
Yeah,
so there'll
yeah,
be someone
yeah.
that will still complain.
So you've
about-
had that before?
Oh yeah, I've had it because
Yeah.
even how I pronounce Nike is Nike, or if I say Nike, it's Nike. So it's like you can't win either way.
That's
So
like
it's just
Adidas.
Like, yeah, like,
Like, come on, man.
But yeah, how did you get into shoes, or what's your first memory of shoes?
Probably like growing up, after school, me and my friends would always go to JD Sports. You know, back in the day, yeah, like, I mean, people won't know now, but JD Sports back in the day, like, the rack that was a sale rack before, you could get like Air Force on there for like £20.
Yeah, yeah.
It may be a little bit of a funky colorway sometimes, but you can get it for £20.
They
So
they
that
call it
was what
Oddman's
mattered
rack,
to us.
yeah.
And, you know, depending on how much lunch money you get, some people get £10, some people got £15, whatever you got, we just try and save as much as we could. And then at the end of the month,
Life
get
was
a pair of
good.
trainers.
Shoes used to be cheap.
Yeah, no, shoes are mad cheap
Now-
back in the
now
day.
sale
Like,
is 50.
yeah, yeah.
70.
If you're lucky.
If you're
50.
lucky, even 50.
Because how much were Air Forces before?
Would you,
It
what?
depends.
Air Force Ones when we were younger.
Depends. Mine were like 60 because I was junior.
Hear
Mine
it.
were 50,
75?
60.
70 for white Air Forces,
Yeah.
75 for highs.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
And
Didn't,
those high-
don't know if you knew, but I actually don't like white Air Forces. But that's a story for another day. But yeah, white Air Forces. So
Eman's just anti-culture, by the way. Just
Okay.
what? No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Do you know his favourite off-white shoe?
His what?
His favourite off-white shoe?
What?
Off-white Zoomfly. What a weirdo. Come on, man. Anyway, back to Manomi.
You're a bit strange for that.
I hope you put the picture up as well. Hope you put a picture
Yeah,
up.
I'll put a picture up of both of them. I won't put the white pair because obviously the
The
way
black
that
and pink pairs are the pairs that he loves so
the
much.
black. Oh, I should have even worn the pink pair today if the weather permit.
He said permit. He even missed out the S.
Oh,
But yeah,
God.
go on.
Yeah, get
But yeah, no, sorry, that's how I actually got into them. And I think it was because back in the day, yeah, you try and make the most with plimsolls because obviously us girls, it was easy. You just go Primark, get your plimsolls. Then you just go to like the hair shop or wherever, get different kind of laces. So then, you know, it looks like a different shoe.
You know what?
Every
Jeez.
time you step out.
Fair.
So then that's literally how I started.
I said
And,
the off-white 50 before the 50.
How
I hear it.
innovative.
And then eventually, when we were allowed to go to like Central or something, we would go to what's that place in Foot Locker? The downstairs House of Hoops.
Yeah.
Oh.
When
Okay.
I think it just opened at that time, so we would go to House of Hoops. That's where you see the Jordans the most. Or we go to Night Town, and then yeah, that's how it just. I love grew for trainers from them. And, yeah.
Okay. What trainer is the most iconic from your childhood? Like, what trainer can you remember? Not remember the most, but what trainer means the most to you and is like really nostalgic to you?
It's a bit of a controversial one, but Pride
Go on.
America Cups.
Okay.
Oh, she had money like that.
Yeah,
Cool.
Pride America's Cup. No, I didn't have money like that.
You see, she didn't even stick. I nearly got her.
You almost got him. You were so
I was
close.
so close.
No, the
Hey.
reason why it's so nostalgic is because that's what I remember from school. Like if like you would have, like, no, honestly, no people.
Don't get it twisted.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I know.
no.
But I know
Yeah.
you were fucking in school.
Yeah. With a certain type of yeah.
But no, that I don't know why that's what sticks out as nostalgic for me because it's something that not a lot of people wear it nowadays. Like you don't really see your average sneakerhead owning Prada America's Cups. Like, but
It's a
then
very-
for someone like me, it was something that I loved so much that when I did get older, I was like, I'm getting this shoe. Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
find it. Like I don't care if it's discontinued. I'm gonna get this shoe. It's gonna be in my collection. But like normally people say like, oh, 97s, like you know, okay, yeah, 110s or you know, any of them type of shoe or TNs or type something. But to me, that's not nostalgic. It's just kind of like it kind of came with time. Like it's been here. It keeps on going. Like it's not something that I look back to school and I think, oh, this in particular.
Yeah.
And for Pride America's Cups, like that's what I think of. Like it was the olders being jealous of all the guys like wearing the shiny ones as well. It can't
Yeah.
be anything else.
With their
It's
school
always the
uniform.
shiny ones, yeah. With their school uniform, like if they can't wear it in school, that wear it after school.
Literally
But
change the change rooms and cut out.
yeah, no, legit. So like, I mean,
Shout out
God
to
knows
guys.
if they were real. God knows if they were like fake. I don't know. But
Well,
Do you know what it is?
We
Yeah,
love them.
back in the day, I don't think anybody cared.
yeah,
And
no one cares.
I can't
no
lie.
one cares.
People rocked like fake Louis and Gucci belts.
yeah.
So that I think it was just.
Don't get me started on the belts.
belts
People
are-
wearing the big Hermes belt.
And then they tuck
Oh
everything
my
in.
days,
Yeah.
yo!
Yeah. Good time, man.
And a lot
Wow.
of Stone Island as well.
Stone
and
Island.
yeah, and oh yeah.
On the
People-
one on the
arm.
sleeve.
people
The
used to-
one arm.
People used to go to Wembley Market and actually tell us that they went to Wembley Market.
And CP
so-
Company, them
And no
things
one
there.
cares.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No one
And
cares.
do you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's always the people. Oh yeah, my cousin came from America. You see that line?
Yeah.
You see that line? My
Yeah,
cousin
that
came
line's
from
universal.
America. Where in America?
Whereabouts? Where's the location?
What? Is it Pennsylvania?
Texas.
Mississippi? Chicago?
That's a disclaimer. My cousin did genuinely come from America.
Okay.
And I got my shoes with the Flight Club.
Okay.
Okay.
No
Oh.
problem.
Oh, hey.
Jeez, my guy.
No, but let's fast forward it. I just wanted to talk about your YouTube and what you've been going on right now, because obviously the big elephant in the room is this is a sneakers Minomi. This isn't regular Minomi. Price went up. So chat to us. How did that happen or go about?
What, YouTube or sneakers?
Yeah, let's start with YouTube. Why not?
YouTube, funny enough, I never really thought about doing YouTube. It was probably in uni when like people used to come to my room, see all the trainers, because I didn't have my whole collection in uni. I had like, what I could buy.
I said
and,
that
like,
she had the light flex in uni. Go on.
Literally. So I had those trainers in my room, and people always like say, why don't you do something with this? You can go on YouTube, you could do reviews. And I'm like, well, people watch it though. Like, that's the question I always just ask me. Will people actually watch it? Like, I don't think people are going to watch it. There's no point. So after some time going back and forth with myself, I said, you know what? When I get back to London, I will start a YouTube channel, because I didn't want to start in uni, and I was like, I'm a perfectionist as well, and I overthink everything, and I want everything to look a particular way. So when I got back, I said, even how I'm going to do this, I started off basically stacking my boxes. So I had my Nike boxes, Jordan boxes, Adidas boxes. So I stacked them, so then it's all blue, it's all red, it's all black. I had to have a particular vision, and it had to look aesthetically pleasing, at least, because I'm talking about trainers. For me, it's like, okay, let me liven up the set a little bit, which I did, and I started with that. I did like a couple concepts, so I did like, imagine if Nike did a collab with Fortnite, or imagine if Nike did a collab with Avengers, and I'll make like the whole pack and everything. And because it drew in with my
graphic skills.
Yeah, exactly, because that was my career path anyway. Because it drew in with that, it was like, okay, this is something to put in my portfolio and something to put on YouTube. So it was like, okay, this is a nice way to like put things out for myself anyway. After that, reviews happened. I wasn't winning a lot of raffles in the beginning, so it's like it was a bit
so
hard.
You are now
Do you think she enters raffles?
Oh, shut up. Actually,
so we'll go with
Phone call from the club.
You think it's a phone call?
But
You have to just you hear ping. Hi, Minomi.
We got you. We got you.
I said Minomi puts out the
We know
bird
you
call.
didn't enter, but you got him.
No, that's how it started. And like as time went on, I got like bookshelves, so then my background changed, and I was like trying to stack it up, like maybe put the trainers out, like rather than in the boxes. And then after that, I said, no, you know what, I'm really going to invest in myself. So then I got shelves that put into the walls, but because of the house that I live in, it's very, very like fragile. I cannot do this by myself. My dad can't do it, my uncle can't. We need to call someone for this.
Okay.
So literally have to call someone to come put shelves in, and then that was it. Like, I just kept going with that, and I've been enjoying it so far. It's been quite of a slow burner, and sometimes I feel like I lose motivation quite a lot. But it's been good.
One thing I've noticed is that that's one of the reasons why this kind of is here, is the online presence for the UK sneaker market, and it's small.
It's growing, though.
Like, it's growing, don't get me wrong, it's growing,
yeah, for
but
sure.
it's small. Like, I'm looking at people that I've known who are in the UK that have done it for a while, even the views aren't matching up to the American people views. So it's something that it's a slow and steady thing, but ultimately when people deep how lit that the people in the UK are, then it's something that's gonna definitely take over. So that's a thing. It's just perseverance. Some videos, if you're doing a Travis review, that's a review. You're gonna have to get out like tomorrow or even same day,
Bro.
because
Because my one, I delayed it because I can't lie. Sometimes where you're just busy, like, and it's a thing where between work and like all of like the external content that
sometimes you just can't be bothered.
I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I'll try to edit on the train, but then I have to sit down to export.
Yeah.
And once you export, you have to upload on YouTube. All of it is just a process. I'm just like, can't be arsed. So I literally just dropped it at the start of this month. I think I was not going to pass 100 views.
Yeah.
But the other one, what's it called? The Air Trainer one.
Yeah.
I guess because they're a bit less popular, people want to see more of it.
Yeah.
So that one's got a bit more views. So it's like, it's an interesting game.
Yeah, no,
Interesting.
like I've been there for sure. Like even when I've wanted to review, I think my Travis's, I got them, like obviously it wasn't my size, I just got it for the review.
Yeah.
So even when I got the
Them
Travis
ones.
lows, like
Yeah.
even when I got them, I think because sneakers, their delivery is like very fast. It's like a day.
You get like
Yeah,
2 days
like
max.
They
exactly
sneeze
2 days
out.
maximum.
It's on your doorstep.
It's
And
like
then-
they'll send you an email saying, "Oh, sorry, our shipping is delayed and it comes in 2 days."
Yeah,
You get
legit. So because I had those ones, but it was also exclusive access on the app. So it's like, as soon as I got them, as if I was filming that day, I edited that day, it went up the next day.
Yeah.
And normally I upload on a Sunday. I said, I don't care, it's a Thursday, I'm uploading.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
up because I know how the sneaker game works. Like I know how it works. Like people are gonna want to know more about it now.
Now than
Hence
later.
why the reviewers that they got the inside scoop or they work
That's what
with
I'm
someone
saying.
inside. Like hence
Yeah.
why their videos will always be booming because they're getting it before anyone else.
Exactly.
So regardless of anything, you're gonna see the shoe there before it's even been released on
Because you
sneakers
know
app
what
or
they'll do
anywhere.
as well. They'll do a prediction type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
there's a couple like guys that do button.
Yeah.
They'll do the prediction, and then before the pairs drop, they'll have one pair to review. After the pairs now dropped, then they'll have like 3 pairs on the table. Like,
Exactly.
oh yeah, this pair. And you can see that they've been allowed to take time with actually what they're doing.
Yeah.
Whereas us, we grab it, get
We
home.
had to do it
Oh, my
quick.
days, film the video, speak
Yeah.
to the camera.
You
Like,
have, you have to pre-prep and pre-plan before, and like with the hopes that okay, cool, I've got this shoe coming.
That's true as well, yeah.
and
I've done that
sometimes
too.
you
I've
sit
done
at
that
home
before.
in front of your camera and you're not feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the energy's not there. Like
Oh my
you
gosh.
record and you can hear yourself. You're like, can't, that isn't good enough. Pause.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I
Yeah.
sat there and this ain't banging. Like this is not it. Like
Yeah.
it's not hitting. Like I need to. It's either I need more energy or I
need
need
to
to
do
speak
something,
about
fake
something
it.
else. Like I need something in this video
Yeah.
that's gonna liven up because even me, I'm bored. Like
Yeah.
even listening to myself. So it's
Yeah.
like let me try and add something else into it. Add it, give it some flavor and hopefully
And the thing is, you don't want to get to a point where you start to over edit.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
hate it.
Every day meme.
Every 5
hate
seconds,
it.
bow, me.
What's the big nasty?
big
one?
Oh yeah. No.
The big nasty laugh. You put that in every 5
Bruh.
seconds.
Everybody start winning. Come on, man.
true,
A
it's
few
true.
moments later, relax. Let's just see what you're talking about.
You need to have your own style. That's
And I feel like because we're a niche, I feel like we're kind of accustomed to the fact that being in the UK and what we're doing, we're just not gonna have it the same as
Yeah.
the guys overseas until we get that same reception. Which is why it's good that guys like Soul Supply, guys like Kick Game are actually cutting through and making space because it's making things more viable. Even like Hype Beast UK,
Yeah.
that the occurrence of that means that there's gonna be a light shone on more people within the scene. It's just about then getting your work out and being consistent. But
100%.
hey, it's
But it's
techie,
also
man.
about who they notice though, because
Exactly.
it's not like they're gonna
They don't notice everybody.
immediately notice everybody, and let's be real, they're gonna notice the bigger faces more than anyone. And
Even the way the gram works now is
But
weird.
wait a second.
It depends.
Wait a second. Somebody noticed you.
And somehow, this young lady ended up on the sneakers app.
Ooh.
Let's get into
no,
it.
let's break it down.
Not only was she on she was on the sneakers app twice.
Oh yes, she was.
Yes, because she had a live.
Sorry, before we get into that, we're gonna talk about on feet because she mentioned Travis's. And
Yeah,
it was almost in line with what she's wearing today. So
Oh,
we're gonna start
yes.
with you, Minami, today. What have you got on foot? Show the camera. You can raise your
that.
foot up in the air. It's fine.
I've got my Travis Surfaces.
Retail or resale?
Resale, you know. It's my only.
Do you know
It's my only
do you
resale.
know what it is? She said, I don't win on it.
So those guys, if you didn't know, if you're listening, those are the Travis Air Force Ones, the ones with the zip on the top. You know what I'm saying?
Those I like. Which Travis do you like the best? I like those compared to the other ones. I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
like
those are the
these
best.
Well, as in,
Yeah.
you're saying they're the best ones.
The
Yeah,
Crickets.
the best.
different
They're the
styles.
best.
Well, it's
No.
best trainer.
We're not doing. We're just doing Air Forces, please.
Oh,
I was
to
gonna say
make
just
sure.
what Air Forces. Yeah,
Because that's the
yeah,
best
yeah.
Air Force.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But
I
the
didn't
best
really
Travis.
like. I didn't really like the other ones.
Yeah.
Because there's two of the same color.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Technically,
It's
isn't it?
cream and then
Cream
it's
and then
white.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
This is the best Travis. A lot of people don't like it, but it's
Yeah, man.
good choice.
Bolly, what you got on foot today?
I have my breads on.
Nice.
Yeah, because
Red John and
Six.
Fours.
we make bread.
Okay,
Amen.
I like that.
Yair.
Yeah.
Today I've got on the Jordan 4 Military Blacks.
Yum.
Yeah, man.
Wow, the king of GR. Spud me.
Get out. Anyway, yeah, man. These saw my birthday and they almost didn't recover.
Guys, I'm gonna put the clip in again.
They almost didn't recover. Anyway, yeah, we're wearing these today. And Iman, what are you wearing today?
If I can get my foot out. I am wearing Gym Reds.
Nice.
Jordan 1s.
Jordan 1 for resale.
Good quality levels.
Jordan, I said Jordan 1 for resale.
You're not serious.
If you want to get the not for resales, don't get the not for resales. This is the exact same thing.
Basically.
I even got how much? I got it for 150, and you want to pay how much for?
That's where you got it from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it from London Sneaker Club. Shout out to the gang. That was,
For 150?
No, it wasn't them. It wasn't them.
Who was it?
It was Plug JB.
Oh, you got it from Plug JP. Plug JP.
Yeah, I'll put him in.
Plug JP.
Are you gonna plug JP? I'm here.
You're not serious.
I'm cooking.
And guys, before
cooking today.
we continue, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the video, of course. Make sure you let us know your opinions on what we're talking about today. And speaking of opinions, let us know your opinions on these shoes on the table. Because spinning on the table today, we've got the Air Max Sunder Comme des Garçons in the
shoe.
white black colorway.
Beautiful shoe.
Personally, I think they're great materials.
You know, no, wait, Minomi. I want to see what team. What's he wearing?
I wear my glasses, man.
What's he
What team are you on? What team are you on?
Minomi, what team are you on?
No, pick the right side.
Pick the right side.
The wrong team. I'm locking off the podcast.
Wait,
That's what I'm
Minomi,
gonna say.
pick the right team.
I don't like them.
You don't like them?
God will,
No, guys, thank you
Minomi,
very
God
much.
will
This is
bless
a
you
great
more than you
show
can
today.
sneeze. God will bless you more than you can
Thank you guys. This
sneeze.
was a great episode today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out her YouTube channel. Dislike all her videos.
No, but Minomi, why don't you like them? And is it the color you don't like or the shoe in general?
No, Minomi.
I think it's the shoe.
Let's not cloud her thoughts.
It's trying to be like an Air Max 95, but it's not. It is. Look at the silhouette.
No, keep going.
Definitely.
I hear it.
It looks like it wants to be a 95, but it wants to be like a bougie 95.
It looks like it has a TN sole.
I feel like it kind of just flopped, if I'm going to be honest. There's not much going on with it. I feel as though depending on the trainers, the trousers that you're wearing, if I'm wearing like wide leg trousers,
Guys, she's been on sneakers, so
she look like anything.
She's been on sneakers, so you know she's official with what she's saying.
No, but they're gonna look like anything. They could have been ASOS. They could have been Zara, like Zara brand. You actually don't. No, it's true. Take away the swoosh, and you're telling me you can't imagine that it's Zara.
I'm so glad we got her on the pod. I'm so glad.
No, wait. We can't run the take away the swoosh thing, because if you take away the swoosh
On a lot of stuff.
They look like.
If you take away the switch on that, that's a John Geiger. I'm joking.
No, it's not. Like honestly, I feel like it's just. I don't know. It's just not. I don't like it.
No, man, I think they're clean. I feel like with these, the reason why I went for this colorway is because I've got the all black shocks in it. Shocks. So I was like, I need something a little different, and I haven't got like for example, this is a white black crepe, but it's like predominantly white. I feel like this is probably the best blend between white and black in terms of 50-50ness. So I was like,
He says wearing a white and black shoe.
yeah, but this is like white, grey, and like it's a bit different. It's a bit more subtle. You see what I'm saying? And I like the materials involved, so I just grabbed them. It was actually one of those days.
Volley, what do you think of it?
I think it's a great shoe.
No, of course you do.
Of course.
Whoa, wait, hold on. What's that supposed to mean?
I could sense.
What type of agenda?
I could sense that you really love them.
No, it's a good shoe.
Go on. What do you like about it?
I just like the
Wait. Do you like it in your size?
Ooh.
It's a draw.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh.
What
Yes.
size are those?
8.5.
Okay. What size are you?
Polly, what size are you?
12.
Oh. So is it
Oh, extended like the length of your foot.
No. Honestly, like, is it
No,
hard for you
guys,
to
thank
get-
you. This was a great episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and
I'm
subscribe.
Manobi. I'm so happy that you're here.
No, like,
Check out the M1 show's YouTube channel and dislike every single video you see.
Don't do that.
Check out named Eman. Check out Eman's gram and report his whole page.
Oh my gosh.
Check out. I already told you this, like it. Check out her Instagram. Report her Insta. Thank you. Good night.
no,
Actually-
but like, is it hard for you to like get like trainers or raffles, or was it easier? Actually?
No, it's very hard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Close to the mic.
Oh, sorry.
It's cool, man.
Is it? I thought it was calm.
No, I'm just making sure.
Okay,
Because I don't
fine.
want it to be like. I'd rather it be too much than
Yeah.
to not be typical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna
Like,
say.
there's been times when like you see like when you go to a store, yeah, and they're like, ah, well, yeah, we got like 11, 12, 13 pairs of like a size 8.
Yeah.
Oh, how many sizes do you have in a size 12? Oh, we got 2.
No, it's out of stock.
Literally. 4 and 3 will be assigned, so everybody else fights for the 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's hard, but you know, we make it through, man.
Yeah,
Praise
man.
God.
And I've noticed like on StockX prices for like a size 12 and 13,
Stupid.
they're always such an anomaly.
Yeah.
Like a
They're
shoe,
rare.
because a
it's
shoe,
really rare,
a shoe
yeah.
will be like what 8.5, 9, 300, and
Yeah.
a size 12 would be like 1K or
Ridiculous.
something
The worst
dumb
thing
like
is,
that.
It's
Yeah.
like from like a 5 or like from like a 6 to like a 10. Yeah, it's all within that same kind of like 300 to 400 range. And 11 would be like 450, and you see a 12 at like 1K, and like, bro, like, what? Is it because my feet are big? You think I'm now making big money, bro? Is there a link,
And obviously there's that whole extended size run thing that still doesn't cover you.
bro? Oh my days! You see the what's it called? The F-White 4s,
Yeah.
SL 4s. All now, I feel like I don't feel like the size is available in like a 14.
That men's release was never coming, bro.
No, but you see how the women's 14 would be a size 12 for me.
Oh yeah.
I still feel like it's not real.
That never existed.
Exactly.
Just
That
like-
one is a fraudulent fake.
That's a fraudulent shoe, bro.
Just like
Yeah.
the men's armament, yeah, that's never coming.
Jordan 4, hold that. That's
Nah,
what
I
they
don't-
said.
I
That's
don't-
actually what they said.
no, I
I
don't.
saw the Jordan 3s the other day. I need it.
Don't
Like,
do that now.
No. Like, you know, like when the shoe dropped, obviously, we came to a consensus that was a good shoe.
Yeah.
No,
And
it's
you specifically wanted the shoe for your birthday. You didn't get it. Sorry about that, man. But
It'd be like that. Charge it.
I saw them again in person, and I said, "That's a nice shoe."
It's
Even
a
the
good
way the
shoe.
person wore the shoe, it makes sense.
It's just that it's just for women, so men shouldn't wear it. Praise God.
this is just because you can't get shoes. Anyways,
What, you think I'm gonna be happy that everyone can get the shoe apart from me? I'm gonna hate.
Anyway, speaking about shoes, we're gonna spin back to the SNKRs app and Minomi.
Yes.
Minomi, chat to us about how that happened. How did that occur? Was it? What was it from? Where that happened?
Do you know what?
Did they email you?
I've actually never spoken about this. Like, it's actually crazy.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. No, basically, Offspring must have DM'd me. And they said, oh, you know, there's this like focus group going on. I've done loads of focus groups. Like one of my friends, Sevian, when she used to work at like Nike, she did a lot of focus groups, and like she even put me.
Sevian, the basketball player.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but I knew
how-
Sevian from
look how
growing
they're
up through
really-
basketball. So
Oh.
that one's not.
You played
shout out Sevian, friend of the show.
Cold.
Amazing. So I was going into the focus group like, okay, yeah, I'm going into like a focus group, like a normal one. And it's like something about, growing up, I don't know what it was, growing up in London around like sneakers and being black as well and whatnot. So then basically it was a Zoom, because at the time I don't think they were like
Yeah, I think it was
encouraging
COVID,
me. And
yeah.
So it was a Zoom and sorry. There was like 6 other people, maybe 7 other people in the Zoom, and Chiamaka, I don't know if you guys know her,
Pat.
PAQ works,
Yes, yes.
she basically was leading it, and she was asking questions with someone else there that was Michelle. So they were asking questions, and they were just saying, oh, how was it growing up in London? Blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, what's a trainer that sticks out to you? How did you start your collection? Blah, blah, like all these questions. And I was just giving my question, but they said that it's going to be used like as a voiceover. So they said, make sure that you are clear, and when you're answering back with the question. So it's like, you know, they
know.
it doesn't sound lost. So we were doing that, whatnot. And then afterwards, they were like, okay, thanks, guys, like, you know, for being a part of this project, blah, blah. Like, you'll get to see more and hear more, blah, blah. So then, obviously, I had seen that the Offspring event was happening.
Or celebrating black.
Exactly, celebrating black
Good event, by the way.
people. Yeah, very
Great
good.
time.
Very,
I
very
wish I
good.
could have gone, man.
Oh, yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
glad
It
you
was
guys
a really
enjoyed
good
it.
event.
Me and
So,
you enjoyed.
I saw both of you at the...
Yeah, that's why I first saw you. Yeah.
Okay, we'll get into that. So I'd seen that they're doing the event, cool, celebrating black culture, blah, blah. And then I had gotten an email from Chi, and she was just like, we want you to be a part of this panel that's happening on the day. And I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Here's me thinking of good, like, 8-10 people. Like, I didn't think it was going to be anything like what it
That's why you
was.
sound like this.
No, legit. I was scared. I was shook. So then obviously now...
I wish I could get a screenshot of that. If I,
Like, as time went on, you got more comfortable.
Yeah,
but
no,
at
I
first you're
did. Yeah, I was very frigid
Yeah.
in the beginning, but yeah, so they were like, oh yeah, there's this panel going on, blah blah. Like, this is the date, this is the time, blah. Can you make it? I was like, yeah, okay, calm. Like, I can make it. Whatnot. So then, as time was going on, and someone from Nike was now emailing, they were like, oh, you know, we got to do this, got to do that. Cool. And then we went into a Zoom, and they're like, oh yeah, these are the people that are gonna be there. And it was Jess Law, Chi, me, and like, I don't think Will was there, like Will Storr. I don't think he was there. I think it was just someone else like in the team.
Yeah.
Okay, so this host gonna run down on the day, gave us a breakdown of the day and everything. And then the day was starting from like 4.
Okay.
Luckily, this was only by luck. Luckily, because this was like the week before they had told me. Luckily, I had been leaving work at 3 because I had to pick up a prescription anyway. And I was going to just continue working from home. So I was in office and I was just going to work from home. So then when they've said that now, I'm like, okay, this is cool. I can make this. Got there, and that, you know, that's when I deeped. There's only 3 of us. Like, that's the day that I deeped. When I had gotten there. And bear in mind, the day before, we were supposed to do a sound check. But they cancelled. That's when I saw you guys like at the event.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So I'd gone to the event the day before, where it's like, oh, you can go and see the exhibition, go and see the pictures everyone submitted, the off license, the film, like all of that, little party,
Shout
wings
Osprey.
here.
Yeah.
It was honestly one of the best events that they've ever done. Like no cap. So when I've done that event, it's been lovely, it's been nice. And then I think I was walking. I felt like a celeb at one point. I was walking into somewhere.
Look at God.
I was actually walking into somewhere, and then they were checking off names to go into the next bit. Like, oh yeah, this. They were like, oh, what's your name? I was like, oh, Minomi. And then before I said tech, they were just like, oh yeah, come through. I was just like, okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
God, please.
I'm gonna come through. Like,
Hey,
so
I hear it.
Like everyone kind of knew me, but I didn't know them. I didn't know anyone.
Of
Like,
course.
but it was a lot of the pack team. Like they were all around. They already knew me and everything. So then the day off, I'm working, so I've got to get there at 4, which I was even kind of late for because I'd finished work later.
Okay.
So I got there for 4. Still working, by the way, bear in mind. So that was basically my lunch. Getting there was 3 to 4, getting like basically my lunch. So got there at 4, getting ready. They had your makeup getting done, like hair, if you needed hair getting done. They were doing that. They went downstairs for a first sound check to run through it. Will was running us through all the questions. They basically said that you could kind of prepare-ish, like, so you kind of know what's going to be asked. So you actually know. So it's not like you're put on the spot immediately. So you kind of know what you're going to say already. And like there were bits that were like, we'll definitely touch on that. Like that's a good point, or that's a nice point, or whatnot. So then it reminded me, okay, I've got to pick up on that. So then we went back upstairs to finish makeup. I finished work, like, because I'm still working.
Yeah.
So I finished work on my laptop, and then I logged out, got ready, went downstairs, sat down. Then I see all these people coming. I'm like, what is happening? Like, you know, I have no idea any of this is happening, by the way.
That's hilarious,
I'm in
man.
for a surprise. Like, so I'm just like, what is actually happening? Why is there benches? Like, so then about maybe 20 people come in, and I recognize some of them from Offspring, like working in stores. So I'm like, okay, I know some of them. They come in and sit down, and they're like, okay, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, and then everyone messaged my phone. My friends are messaging me, oh my gosh, Minomi, I can't wait, you're so excited. Afterwards, I just saw, oh Minomi, you were scared, innit? Because they could see on the live, like, I did not look as comfortable, but the live went forward. It was amazing. Afterwards, we went to go to like the bar. They had food for us, they had drinks, they had everything, and they gave us Jordan 11s as well.
Which
to
ones?
take the cool
grey.
Yeah, cool grey.
Fair enough.
And
I hear it.
It was nice. It was,
That's wavy,
it was lovely.
man. That's wavy.
It was amazing, actually. So in essence, the Offspring focus group, I knew this afterwards.
Yeah.
That focus group was to look for that one person, and I was the one person.
Fair
Nah.
enough.
So I was
Look
like,
at
it was
God.
literally through answering the questions out of like maybe 6 people, they just picked me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's mad.
That's
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
So after all of that, obviously, that was a mad experience.
Yeah.
But then you managed to get on the sneakers up again. How did that
Everything
happen?
double.
So I didn't even know I was going to be in the sneakers app. So I think this all happened in December. Like,
So they used the first bit for testing, for trialing.
Soft launch.
We know Minomi, yeah.
No, this
We gotta bring her back.
happened-
Yeah,
This
yeah.
happened in
That was
December,
awesome.
and I remember I made a post on Instagram. I was like, oh, you know, by the grace of God, this is the last time you see my face on sneakers. Bear in mind, I don't know that this is. I think that's the last time.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Well, like, by the grace of God, you're gonna see my face on sneakers again. And then I think in January I got an email from someone else at Nike, and they emailed me and just like, oh, by the way, would you still be interested in doing what you got, the sneaker segment that we have on our app? I was like, what do you mean, would I still be interested? I haven't been asked anything. Of course I'm gonna come. Like, and then it was like, yeah, this is what's gonna happen, blah blah. We're gonna come to your house or your studio, wherever you like, film your videos, and we'll just go from there. So then after the back and forth, the communication, speaking to the production team, they came over to my house. This camera equipment, oh my gosh, they had so much equipment. My room is small, by the way. Like, when you see it in the video, you don't think it's small, but it's small. So bear in mind, it was a bit hard for them, like trying to actually film and mic check and everything. So they came in the morning, filmed in my room, my 5 top picks from my collection, picked out my 5, then they walked around me in wood green. Oh my god, it was crazy, because in wood green, cameras ain't there for, like, it's not there for good reason, like normally. So
and people just watching you walk down the road, cameras around you.
I don't know how you done that. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know how I did it either, if I'm gonna be honest, but people are just like, I think someone's like, oh, what is that, BBC? Like, when I was
just said yeah or there.
But and then afterwards, I think, what's it called? I was basically walking out with them, not like I'm anybody, but like
no flexing it.
You're somebody.
I was walking with them because they said they wanted to do BTS, but I was just like, these man can't do BTS in wood green, and like there's no one black standing with them. In my head, that's what I was thinking. I was like, honestly, like, I'm scared, like, because this equipment's not cheap. So I was just standing around there, acting as if I'm having a nice little discussion about me. I was just like, God, please, I don't want anything to happen to these people. And in the end, just got home, and then they emailed me. I didn't know this, and then I was getting a fee, and I didn't know I was getting paid for it.
Oh wow!
Oh, is it?
That's good, man.
And guys, ever since then, she started winning every sneaker.
What? No, man.
It was really nice. A really good experience.
No, I'm proud of your journey, man. Honestly.
Thank you so much.
Seeing you do your things, it's been inspiring stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah. So obviously, moving on from sneakers and Nike, or moving further into Nike, Nike backend. Everything's been very interesting over the last few months, or last few years, should we say? During the pandemic, people complained about resellers, all of that culture, and now Nike have come out with a statement. They said, we're on our block.
Listen, we're putting our foot down.
And if anybody is trying to resell from our platform, we're on you.
They've answered your prayers, You men that are praying that Nike get down the resellers. They've started.
Apparently they're on job.
They're on it.
I don't know exactly how this is going to work out.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I feel like this is Jim just sneak this in StockX again.
Oh no, 100.
Yeah, probably.
Straight gunshots.
Yeah.
So, go on.
What they've planned to charge restocking fees, decline refunds, and also suspend accounts for people suspected of resale. Now, how they're going to connect A and B, I don't know.
They're basically doing what another company does.
No. No, because there's one of two methods, yeah.
Nah, I understand. If you're buying stuff for like let's say, because you know how on the Nike app you can say your size.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a thing where if you're buying lots of different sizes apart from the size that's yours, they're gonna
it starts to flag up.
Do you know, that's actually more realistic than what I thought.
Go on, what were you gonna say?
I thought they had colluded with StockX.
There's a robot bot. That's
no. Using what you're gonna use? They're gonna start using people's cookies against them.
Yeah,
fair enough. It's possible.
You know, I actually thought they were going to collude with StockX and be like, these account names, because people aren't really as fast as they think, innit?
Yeah,
they're gonna use the same name as they use on sneakers that they use on StockX.
Especially if you're a botter.
So they're gonna sell whatever pairs they've got, and then Nike can be like, well, this is our shoe, this is your name, blocked.
But GDPR, no.
If they buy them, who knows, man?
Guys, don't forget, this is all like
this
hypothetical.
Is conspiracy.
This is our speciality.
But why would they decline refunds though? Why would resellers be refunding?
When the brick doesn't flip.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Really?
It's possible.
Oh my God.
Well, 30 days can be, especially with, don't forget nowadays they're doing quick here and there.
Yeah.
£10 profit, 15, but and obviously if you're bulk reselling to another person, what, £10 profit times 100 pairs of shoes, obviously, do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Send it to another country, like that person
be, you know how they change their policies all the time, innit? They might have changed their policy to like say we can identify, like if let's say you all are 100 different pairs that you've bought now, or you've used multiple different Nike accounts,
but the same IP address.
Yeah, same address, or all send it to the same actual physical address.
Oh yes, yeah. Makes sense.
Could do on your neck.
That's interesting still.
And I think they've started. Well, also what they said was banning people from stores.
Banning people from stores.
Overdoing.
That is what are they gonna put up wanted posters or what?
It's probably gonna be obviously hypothetical. It's probably gonna be the same concept as like theft, in terms of we know these people, or I hope they don't start to do you suit a demographic, or you suit
what coming in a
What movie like JD?
yeah. Oh, you're wearing a tech feet, or but then again, nowadays guys, they have the big Ghana go bag, so you can't really
The big Sports Direct bag.
the big Sports Direct bag
with
on
the big 20 creps in it.
with over both shoulders.
Do
Yeah.
you know there was a time that I went to a Nike event. It was only a women's event too, and there was resellers outside, because it was basically a women's event where you could go upstairs and you could buy a pair of trainers that's like been in stock or whatever.
I see.
I got my Seafoams there actually, my Jordan 1 Seafoams.
Okay.
I got them there,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And literally upstairs, there were loads. But then in the beginning, they started it with everyone can get 5 pairs each.
Okay.
Of course, that dropped down to 1 pair by the time you got to the end. But it's like, why would you start off with 5 pairs
And then
end in
reduce
1?
it? Yeah.
Outside, I'm seeing Ghana Moscow bags. I'm seeing Sports Direct bags. Like, as if people are buying the trainers and going straight downstairs.
Ayo, miss.
That's brave enough.
Literally, it was crazy.
Yo, babes, I what's in the bag though?
it was crazy.
Did I tell you about the time that I got ambushed in Central?
What we're
Brother.
not with you.
Yeah.
I got ambushed as well, you know, but I'll let you
Swear.
yeah,
Wait,
of course.
what?
I still see that guy around you.
Yeah,
now. Basically,
yeah. I'm not gonna-
E-Man bought a pair of what shoes were they? Vapor waffles.
Yeah, the triple black vapor waffles.
Yeah, triple black vapor waffles. Now they don't know what was in the bag. They didn't even know what we bought. We could have bought anything. This is something.
Actually, I think they could see the orange box.
The box was orange though. Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
For the vapor waffles?
Vapor
Yeah.
waffles,
Oh, my bad. Maybe
I
they
got
saw
it
it.
from OS.
Yeah, but from that angle, they were standing quite far from us, so they weren't close. It was like a good 7 meters.
But it's a self-produced
Self-produced
bag,
yeah.
So they were like,
and
us,
it's collection day.
It's collection
Yeah.
day as
True.
well. Yeah, people know that.
and they were like, yo, bro, what you saying? What? You're not trying to sell those? What? We'll give you 4 bills right now. And there was like 6 in the shop.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I looked across at them. I'm like, who you shouting at first of all? Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? And E-Man's like, let's just keep walking. I'm like,
Like, do you know the thing is, yeah? You're saying full bills. When I now show you the shoe and it's a brick, are you going to start off with the full bills?
Yeah,
True.
I'll take the 4 bills before you open the box. I'm going home.
I'll take the full bills, and when I'm on my way walking, then you can open the box and see what it is.
By
But
the time I'm going, I'm in the station already, bro. You're not catching me.
Me listen, began. But yeah, go on.
Same thing happened to me on the Hyper Royal release.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Really?
We're walking.
That
on,
meaty shoe. Anyways,
Sorry?
This hoodlum, yeah.
Because he thinks turbo greens or something.
So wait, sorry?
you heard what I said.
What do you prefer, Turbo Greens or Hyper Royal?
Hyperos.
This
God
is why
bless
you're on
your
the
soul.
pod. God bless you.
Hyperos, yeah.
You know, just replace him. You don't need him.
Yeah, you can be the editor behind camera.
I like.
You have a graphic designer in there as well.
You're irreplaceable.
You're replaceable.
All that stuff, you're irreplaceable.
Easy. You can even get us into events. What events?
That's a pack your load and go.
Get out.
Get out of here, man.
Hey.
But
But
yeah,
no, man
go on.
pulled up. He was like, "Oh, where you got in the bag?" He was like, "Oh, it's the Hyper Royals, isn't it?" "Oh, well, you trying to sell it?" I said, "No." And then they looked at size 7, and they're like, "What? Not even you?" And I was just like, "Wait."
Wait, what?
I was with someone as well, yeah. And then because she was a girl, man was looking at her like, "What? You don't want them? Like, why do you not? Are you sure you don't want to sell them?" It's like,
No, man. That's what happened when I bought my. This was another time when I bought my
Wow,
Travis.
you guys have gone through it.
I really don't like Jack Boys, you know.
Like-
Like I really don't like them.
actually vultures.
But I bought my Travis Air Trainer 1s. Guy came to me. He's like, "What you got in the bag? Which one did you get? Which
Meaty
Air Max
shoe.
you get?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Which Travis you get, bro?" He's like, "I'll give you 2 bills or 3
2
bills."
bills?
Like, it was something dumb in it because I was like,
I think
I got Travis's.
them and the lows dropped on the same day or something like that.
Yeah, so
the
if they
Air
both
Trainer ones and
dropped.
Air Maxes dropped on the same day.
Yeah.
In terms of offspring, anyway.
Yeah.
So then I was leaving and he was like, "Oh, like what? Which one did you get?" And I was like, "I got the Air Trainer 1s." He was like, "Oh, say nothing."
Man said, I don't want them. He changed his mind.
I take it back.
He thought of the resale.
Rugby.
In
Cool.
his head, he just thought the StockX. He was like,
He said about you falling. I said, yo.
And don't forget StockX, you now sell the shoe and you get less than what is advertised
Hey.
because they take the shipping.
Yeah.
That's StockX place.
Very interesting place that is.
This whole combating resellers, do you feel like it's a good idea?
Too little, too late, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's too late. Like it's already they can go through so many different means now to get trainers. Like they can have as much as I rate Offspring, but at the same time, like you don't even know who is actually there genuinely sometimes because listen, someone's girl can just go inside and just collect the shoe. It's their size or whatever, but they can walk out and still give it to their reseller boyfriend. It can still happen. It happens anywhere. Do you get what I mean? Not even just Offspring.
You can't really stop.
It's like, you know what I mean? You can't stop it regardless. So I feel as though trying to combat them is not really, I feel it's not really going to make a huge difference if I'm going to be honest.
And you know what they're going to do? Yeah, they're going to make it seem like it's their thing that's making the resellers drop. Yeah. But really and truly, the resale market has declined.
Yeah.
If you're being very honest. And like, I went to, where did I go to the other day? It was like 3 weeks ago. I went to Sire's and I posted on my story, the world is healing. Because there was, I saw Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s, Jordan 4s, 6s, just different J's.
You're killing me.
Different J's.
Wow.
Just sitting.
Okay.
And there were a couple sizes as well. So it was like a thing where like, I feel like the culture and the whole scene has declined a little bit in terms of resale anyway. So doing it now, you're not preventing much. Like obviously it'll help with like the big boy release like Travis Scott's or like collaboration that drop here and there, but
then realistically, isn't it just gonna stop like the small boy resellers?
No,
like
yeah,
there's still Kick Game,
Yeah.
there's still London Sneaker Club, there's still like all these shops they're still gonna be open. It's not that, are they gonna put them out of business? No, they're still gonna be open. So realistically, we don't look at those stores as like the resellers. No, they're also big boy resellers. It's just that the ones on Depop just ain't gonna be winning as much as the ones in the big stores. Do you get what I mean?
Then they have like people like what in America has got Stadium Goods. You've got all of these like, big names that do resell.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like
They've made a living, like I've made a
literally.
What's our good friend's name? And Herbert's son.
low.
West Coast Joe.
West Coast Joe.
These will exist. Just because they don't buy their pairs physically in store doesn't mean they're not going to resell them anyway.
Listen.
So how are you going to block their account if you don't know who they are?
And the thing is, the gag is, it's like, cool. Just because Nike stopped you from reselling, what about Foot Locker, JD, Size, OS?
Do you know what it is? Yeah, cool. I feel like if they had their way, they would be the sole sellers.
Oh, 100%.
They wanted to
but
be.
they do that though for some releases. To be fair, like it's only Nike that will stop
If the pandemic was 6 months longer,
Oh, they would have.
I think just about 6 months, some stores would have lost serious stock. Like it's a thing where it's for them. They look at it as we don't really need these lot anymore. Like they've given us their communities. They buy from us now. When you walk around, you see more ticks than you do stripes. We don't really need them.
Yeah.
So we'll just take our stuff back. That's why they started closing all the skate shop accounts. So all of these skate stores started losing their accounts and whatnot. And it was meant to be that the next set was going to be then retail stores.
Yeah.
And the retail stores that can't handle it, Nike will buy their stores and make more Nike stores.
Yeah, I remember.
In places,
And that
obviously.
was the whole Foot Locker thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were on the cusp of whatever they were on. But yeah, man, no, it's crazy.
Do you feel like they're funneling it? Do you feel like they are funneling it? Hey! Funneling
Funneling it.
Do you feel like they're funneling it into DTC? Okay, direct to consumer.
Yeah, 100%. Literally give it 5 years. It's one major retailer is not gonna have a Nike account anymore. I give it 5 years. We're gonna see in the news. We're gonna see the stockroom breaking news. Breaking news. XYZ has lost their Nike account. Full stop.
Do you know what? I don't think they will. Do you know why? Because to lose your Nike account, that means you lose everything. They might reduce in status. I can agree with that. But I don't think they'll lose their entire Nike account because Nike need people to push their less desirable product.
They don't. The thing is,
Good wording.
With that,
Yeah.
I feel like as particular direct, you see what I'm saying? A particular direct, retailer is gonna get all the undesirable ones because they do well with the undesirable ones.
Wait.
You get it? You see it? Great.
What, the ones that are evil to the employees?
Oh, Handolini.
Yeah. My feel was you still.
Yeah, they're gonna get the other retailer that they take the account from. They're gonna get the meaty stuff.
Nike Reactivisions.
Yeah, because they normally push the meaty stuff anyways. And then the Nike will retain the more desirable crepes.
But I think it also depends on the buyer of the store, whoever is the main senior buyer of the store. And it also depends on what connections they've got and if they can even get it in the first place. You know, some places like End will stock Crocs, like Salili Bembury Crocs.
Yeah.
But then Offspring don't supply Crocs. But it's is it because they choose not to or because they haven't been given the
Offspring
opportunity?
changed though.
Have they changed it now?
Yeah,
they stock Crocs?
No, they sell Crocs now. Yeah.
Salili Bembury?
Not Salili Bembury,
Oh, okay.
just standard Crocs.
No, that's what I mean. That
the
collab,
yeah.
will we see it there?
I think-
But then even nowadays, Salili Bembury, the Crocs, it's only on Crocs that I've seen it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Have you guys seen the new Crocs? The Echo.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good ass shoe,
That's a
man.
very good.
Could be something serious.
That's a good.
I'll put a
But I
picture
don't
up because I don't know what
really-
you're talking about.
Because I don't.
Good ass
But
Croc.
at the same time, it's not a collab anymore. It's just
No,
Crocs.
it's just
innit?
a
You see, I
standard
kind of
Croc.
don't like that because then it feels like it's kind of being a knockoff of Salili Bembury. I feel like it's going into
but
his
his-
shoe. For
Interesting. I need to
inspiration.
see the shoe now.
His is focus on it being
Try
like
and
a
find
fingerprint.
I
That's
know
the
what you
main
mean,
selling
but
point,
it's kind of like how Kanye is not happy with Adidas doing those Minecraft slides.
But that makes
Minecraft
sense.
slide. Oh
It
my
makes
gosh.
sense because of how the shape is very similar. But I feel like with the fingerprint, everything, even from the sole, everything, it looks more like it's
No,
taken
Minecraft
from a
side,
trainer
that's
as
hilarious.
opposed to taken
I
from
know what
the
you mean, but did
person.
Crocs think of
Dinosaur
doing it before Salili Bembury was there? That's another question
That's
you have
a
to ask
fair
them.
question.
Do you get what I mean?
That's a
They weren't
fair
doing them
question.
designs. They were just designing their little gibbets and stuff. They
Yeah.
weren't thinking about doing a madness with the actual design of the Croc. So how come when now a black designer has
beg
stepped
to
in
differ.
and made a difference?
Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna just say no.
Now
but you see,
suddenly you man are changing the design of your Croc.
you're saying human like
Innovation.
No, but
Inspiration.
let me hold on, because the Post Malone ones follow kind of that same sort of silhouette with the thicker back strap
Okay.
and the thicker sole as well.
Okay. Fair
So
enough,
it's
okay.
it can't. If they, you see how we're giving Kanye a pass beforehand.
Yeah.
You know, if Crocs.
Oh, Kanye gets no more passes.
No, none at all.
Just letting you know.
Inspiration. And that's it.
That's a whole nother podcast.
That's a whole. We've banned the word Kanye from this.
Oh yeah, we gave him 3 minutes 50. And then
Last
we said
episode,
we're not
that was it.
talking
Did you
about
get it?
everything.
3 minutes? Yeah. We're actually neeks. Oh my gosh.
Cookers, chefs. But if Crocs were to come and say, we tried this beforehand, kind of thing, cool. But not gonna lie, they did. I feel like if Salehi didn't do what he did, they wouldn't have taken a risk.
Exactly.
I feel like New Balance has really given Nike a wake up call.
Yep.
No
And
balance.
knocking on the door.
I agree. I totally
The
agree.
price of the brick is up.
No, it's.
Please.
I'm glad
Literally
you said
the
it's
brick.
up and not it's going up. It's there.
It's up.
There.
It's there.
Wait.
The brick dunks are actually up.
Sorry, I need to just give a shout out to
10%.
Sandra real quick because she put me on. Fam, you know the 2002 R's? You don't have a Gore-Tex version.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised.
You didn't know about
I
this?
didn't know.
The blue ones?
2002 RX, bro. Blue. There is a black and there's a dark grey.
Yeah. Sorry, it's like a
Oh.
You haven't seen them?
Bro, when she showed me,
Bro, they dropped like 3
I
weeks ago.
fainted. What? Bro, what? That's a shoe.
I can't lie, I tried it on. It's nice though, but it's a bit firm.
That's a shoe.
Yeah, it's a bit firm still.
That's good. You know, it's the Gore-Tex.
No, it's nice though.
That's a shoe.
It's a nice color.
New
Literally,
Balance are doing
it's a thing where it's too similar to the colors I've already got.
Okay.
So I'm just like,
Yeah,
Let me leave.
hold off on that one.
when I
Yeah.
checked it, they didn't have my size. I'm very upset, but you know.
L's, man.
Whoever does.
You know what? Okay.
Snuck it in.
Nah, man.
I feel like this is all interesting, deep, coming off the fact that Nike basically said, "Yo, we're noticing that everybody's leaving us, especially the sneakers app." When's the last time you checked apps?
Well, thanks to the new iOS 16 update, I have a widget for each from the Confirmed app and the Sneakers app. So it just updates me with what's coming up.
Oh,
Fair- do you know what? I'm going to get
So
to
I
that.
don't actually.
I'm gonna do that.
actively-
We are widgets, guys. Yeah.
Y'all should do that. Shout out Apple.
Wow.
So you're meaning to tell me sneakers tells you when they're updating their latest great crap?
Brother, let me show you right now. Yeah? Cool. It is right here.
Why are you laughing?
No, that's actually cool. I didn't
That
know
is
they
so
did that.
dirty.
I did not know they did that.
Wow.
No, I'm gonna
Right
do
there.
that. I'm gonna do
No,
that.
I'm actually genuinely
God.
impressed.
No,
I
I
might
am.
sound sarcastic, but
Yeah,
I'm
no,
really impressed.
genuinely, I didn't know that was a thing. So
Wow.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, Apple.
You learned something new. Yeah.
Honestly.
Thank you,
Thank you, Apple.
Alright, cool. Because of
And
time.
if you guys want to get an iPhone as well.
Okay, okay, cool. Because
We
of
speak a lot about Nike today, but you know, keep it focused sometimes.
because obviously we have a Nike sneakers, you know.
Nike
Go
are
on.
dropping the Jordan 1 reimagined. And before we get into the stock numbers, I saw an unboxing video drop a while back.
What from
Wide Awake Earthquake. I don't know if
Okay.
you know about her, but she's like a big content creator / influencer in terms of shoes. Gets like bare shoes early. She must have unboxed them like I think maybe a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And her box wasn't this special flossy box with all the like aged thingy.
Swear down.
It was just a standard Nike box.
Mm.
So are they
Interesting.
doing the GS violation where they give the GS the standard boxes? What do we think?
Uh-oh. Me know
Seth,
me.
Seth Fowler, he dropped his in August, and he's remember the one, that's the one I sent to everyone.
And he got the special box.
He got a special box.
Yeah, and that's the box that's meant to come with it.
What
Yeah,
size
that's
is
what-
she?
She looks like she has a small foot. I mean, I know.
Don't
That's
size
it.
discriminate.
It
now.
happens.
Joking.
It does happen a lot. Like with GS, like
Yeah.
we get a general box and everyone else gets a nice, beautiful, pretty box.
Yeah.
But if they do that, I think it's just really cheap though. Like it's like you're kind of taking away, you're sucking out the fun out of it for like people that actually are, you know, sneakerheads. Is that they think that grade school actually is grade school and they don't care about the box. No,
Yeah.
grade school is
It's
the
changed.
30-year-olds
Everyone
as well.
cares,
You know, is the
for real.
30s, is the 25s,
There's
is the
people,
21s.
there's older
like,
people with big,
do you know
smaller
what I
feet.
mean? Like, so I feel as though it's a bit unfair when they do that. I've had that countless amount of times. So, boy,
Question. With, I swear women's sizes goes to 3, so shouldn't you just like buy women's sizes
why would you buy women's when kids is cheaper?
to get the box?
No.
Oh, it's not.
No, because you know
No,
sometimes
like-
even
Because you'll talk about the box for the youths, they're not gonna care because they're essentially they're meant to be grown, so you're gonna end up throwing the box away.
no, but
As
even
a-
with
as
women's,
actual
yeah,
woman.
what they do sometimes is they'll put the women's and GS together as a unit of size.
Oh, okay.
That'll go from what, like a 3 to a 6.5 or 6, and then from 7 onwards, that'll be the adult sizes.
The box
Yeah.
changes. Yeah.
So the box will change. So for example, with the Jordan 4 University Blues, I remember speaking to, I was speaking to somebody from Clubhouse about it, and she was telling me that when she got hers, they just gave her a standard box and she was female.
Oh, fairs.
So
yeah.
yeah,
It happens. It does.
yeah, man.
Well, I guess you can say with the amount of stock that's releasing,
Allegedly, they're talking-
allegedly.
Now I don't believe this.
Neither
I've
do
heard
I.
so many people say it though, to the point where
to
maybe
see
it's
them.
really real, unless we all have the same source.
I don't know. 500k seems a lot, bro.
That's a lot of shoes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Thank you.
500k.
My reaction exactly because come on, 500. Do
You know, we also 500k. I was like, wait.
we did the maths, yeah.
No, 500k
And based on
is
the
mad.
allegedly figures, I'm gonna say
And-
allegedly figures because
And based on the shoe itself, the color, the weight of the shoe.
you see that shoe, yeah.
In
that
terms
shoe
of-
is limited.
Wait, hold on. Question.
Go on.
Is this the one that Offspring is talking
Yes,
about? The lost
yes,
and
Yes,
that,
yes,
that.
yes.
I
Which
missed
is
it.
why I was very
You missed
confused.
it.
I missed it.
I was very confused why they went back to the old ways and did like a proper exclusive
Yeah.
raffle. Like say there's not 500k.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why there isn't.
Two things. First of all, yeah.
you know what?
You have
Quickly.
to think of their allocation.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many pairs they
yeah.
get.
That's true.
And we don't know if it's 500k worldwide, which means it's like 170k in Europe.
Still,
Like,
that's still a lot.
it is a
500k.
lot. Don't
worth.
get me wrong, it's still a lot. But like, I don't know the maths.
No,
You know
but
what I'm
like,
saying?
not gonna lie, yeah, not to violate OS, but if it's really 500k and they got a small allocation, that's a viol.
But if it's 500k,
Vastly.
let me tell you something about the UK, yeah? And let me tell you something about this current climate we're in.
Here we go.
You see when you can see a crep on the shelf,
Yeah.
60% of people will not touch that crep.
Okay.
It's true, you know, and it's not good. It's
You get
bad
it?
and
So,
it's stupid.
It's very silly.
It's
if
very,
you like the
very
crep,
silly.
buy the crep.
Yeah, exactly. But people, they're
if
just
peop-
so concerned with looking like the coolest person or the
And
biggest
nobody else
hype
can
piece
buy
or
it.
whatever. No one, my shoe, no one else can have it, fam.
Says
You
the girl
look
with Travis Air
stupid.
Forces.
Like it's
If
just
I talk, they'll say I'm bad.
what you say?
Even
You are annoying. You are jarring.
No, but keep going.
No, keep going.
Jarring.
Keep going.
I get
You're
anything.
spitting.
No,
You're
honestly,
spitting.
like
You're spitting.
legit, yeah. I don't care if it's on the shelf. I don't care if it's come off the shelf. I don't really care where it's been. Like, if I like the shoe, I like the shoe.
Like the shoe, exactly.
Like,
And I feel like because they know they've got so much stock, if they can allocate and make sure raffle winners are selected from early and people to create the hype. You know what they do? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
like the
yeah,
hype
yeah.
machine that they are. Create the
making
hype,
sense.
get people to buy it, get your pairs out.
Yeah.
By the time it's sitting, people have already bought it to be trying to return it, and they want the shoe. Chicago hasn't dropped in how long, like a proper one.
Yeah.
Last time we got
2015.
something close was a Heritage.
No, telling a lie. Trophy rooms. That was the last
But that's
time.
untouchable.
That's my
You asked me when the last time.
You can't bring up the trophy. Did they even drop?
throwing tomatoes.
They got stolen, bro.
Yeah, it didn't drop.
even drop.
It didn't drop.
Exactly.
It leaked through
They
his
didn't even come
fingers.
to the UK. You're talking about. Don't irritate me.
I'm sorry, guys.
But yeah, no, I just feel like
I apologize.
I feel like they could
To
have.
get them.
I feel like that's what they're doing. They're just trying to make sure people buy them.
Yeah.
Make sure people are in the right position to
Yeah.
grab, and then hopefully it's a good drop for Offspring and for everyone in it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, man.
Do you-
500k though.
It's not.
Must be
It's not.
whoever said
Yeah.
that is taking the piss.
It's you know what it is, yeah. Let it be 500k so that you guys can wait. You guys sit on
Free
the
pairs.
sit on the 500k.
Free
You know,
pairs.
with that 500k, even I can go in. I don't need to raffle. I know the shoe's gonna be there. Do it, please.
Wait there. Wave runners have dropped how many times you haven't got a pair?
Oh,
Wait there. Wait there.
he's skibbable.
You know what? I think that's a great place to end the pod.
That's a lovely place to end the pod. Guys, sleep.
Wait, do you know how violent that was?
Guys, sleep on the shoe. You know what? The shoe's 500k. You can get it. You can wait 2 or 3 weeks. Obviously, there's gonna be hype on release
I'll be
day.
waiting for you.
There's gonna be hype on release day. There's gonna be loads of people. You can
Yeah,
wait.
man.
There's 500k stock. Me, I'll be going there that same day. But you can wait. That's fine.
I'm saying, don't message me. Don't be asking no questions. How'd you do it? Don't ask me no questions. Please.
I saw this shoe drop. How do I get it?
That one.
Ask me questions. Ask me
That's for
questions.
another day.
That's for a very another day.
Somebody shouted me this week. They said, "What? Have you got like an easy way to cop?" I was like, "What are you talking about?"
What?
Oh my days.
I'm part of the game just like you, bro. I'm a student, let alone you're asking me.
It's in my veins. That's what.
natural. You don't know what I've had and sweated for this position.
Oh my days.
You see this body like this? You think
You think I got this by slipping away?
Honestly,
I went to the gym.
I was whacking. I was whacking.
No.
Man. But we've been joined by the wonderful Minomi.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for joining us.
Praise God.
Obviously, you've got the man, them, Bully, E-Man, and myself.
Yo.
Guys, as always, as we keep saying, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like,
Please and thank
see the
you.
content we're putting out right now. This isn't content you're going to see on the regular
Guys,
days.
it's not small boy content, you know.
comment, and subscribe so that the guests actually want to come.
Please.
Guys, you want more guests lined up for you? Don't worry. But
Yes.
it's going to be a gradual thing.
We
We'll
need to
see the
put
people
we
that
need
come.
to persuade them, please.
Let's show them the numbers.
Help me.
I'm
help
on my-
me help you.
I'm on my knees.
Help us rub kneecaps, please.
There we go.
Bunch of women. Alright, cool guys, and we're out.
Guys, take it easy, man.
Remember to check out everyone's Instagrams.
Yes,
check
sir.
out the TikTok. Check out the Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Praise
Yes,
God,
sir.
have a
All of
blessed week.
Minomi's stuff will be down below.
Yes,
Please,
sir.
thank you.
Cool.
Oh, comment on her video. Say that you were sent by us. Please.
Yeah,
Thank you.
from the stockroom. Just put that in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Lovely.
Take it easy, guys.
Peace.